Prakash Diwan is now with us on the show. Prakash, do you think at least these four Adani stocks where the block deal has taken place, we have got a bottom, a floor has been made? And what have you made of the rub-off impact seen on PSU banks?
Good afternoon, Rima. So, yeah, I mean, as I shared, even when we're discussing specifically the anticipated behavior of the market, and it's panned out exactly the same way. You have banks looking much more stronger, now that this particular thing is off. The risk is off in terms of what would have happened or what would have potentially snowballed into a systemic failure. And as Lata clarified, even the international exposure, which at times has a little bit of opacity around it, could possibly be covered in this. The numbers that we've shared, which is for a system like ours, it's just about under 1%. And that's something which will assuage a lot of anxiety and worries. The other thing that this has done, Rima, is that the market is getting a message that, you have people with credentials which are very decent, people who manage money of scale, and who have familiarity with India, and who are willing to go on record explaining why they have bought into it. With all these factors, the message is that, possibly it's now time for fundamentals to take forward the growth in these stocks or the price action in these stocks. The sentimental bottoming out is over. The probably the most negative feelings that people had, the kind of, the issues that people kept on bringing up related to stock prices and the volatility and things like that. All of that probably is likely to get put to rest. Of course, it will also now depend on how the group companies start galloping ahead in terms of their asset build-up, their utilization of the asset, the projects that they are picking up, and whether this capital is going to be deployed in augmenting stakes in some of the more growth engines, the higher growth engine businesses, or is it going to just recover lost ground? So that's going to be the capital allocation is going to be watched by the market next. And as I said, the fundamental news flow is going to drive the behavior of these stocks and the response of people thereof. So very clearly, you'll probably see a short squeeze, which is accentuating the move today. When it started off, it was 5% on enterprise, then it went to 10, then 15, and now beyond that. So it very clearly is a technical reason why it's going up. But I think you'll see probably some more names from the group companies also see some investments come their way from some of these investors who have a long-term orientation and a comeback of confidence into the businesses.
Yeah. Absolutely. I just want to add one more point to what Prakash said.